Hello and welcome. This is Oscar here from Presentations Plus, medical presentations made simple. And I broadcast to you live on Instagram, and the replays are available here on Instagram and on Facebook and on LinkedIn and on YouTube and on my blog at presentationsplus.com with a little dash between presentations and plus. Welcome to this 27th episode of the live streaming live event on Presentations Plus, and today's topic will be presentations design made simple. This will be a commentary to the post that I put up last 2 weeks ago. I was on my holidays, but I left you with a demo lesson of my course showing how to prepare a simple short presentations and occupy only less than 17 minutes of your time. And today, in this little tutorial, I will show you the general idea how to shorten, how to limit some of the steps, limit some of the technical difficulties, and prepare a simple presentation as quickly as possible, not to waste your time and make your audience understand it better. And for this I will use a blank piece of paper. So the first of all, there are 4 slides that are different from the others, and as you may remember, I always teach to use 1 slide per minute. If you are allowed 5 minutes of talking, prepare 5 slides only. This will mean that you may be actually preparing only 1 content slide because 4 are different. Let me show it to you. So let's say you have a 7-minute presentation. The first slide is always the title slide, and on the title slide you put your title, you put your affiliations, a title which is 2 lines max, and your name and where are you from. So this is the way to go about the, hold on, I'm trying to adjust that, the title slide. The title slide is different. Another different slide is slide number 2. Slide number 2 is an introduction, but it's not an introduction. It should be an entry anecdote and an entry question to engage your audience into what are you talking about, into your topic. Ask them a question so they can respond by the raise of hands, or tell them an anecdote, tell them a story. Don't be boring with the definitions or anything like this. Even in medical presentations, there are stories to be told, and they grasp the attention. It is only natural. We tell the stories to our children, and this is because they are interesting. So either a story or a question to make your audience aware of what you're talking about, focus, grab their attention, make them interested in what you are saying. Now, the last 2 slides are also different than all the others. And the last 2 slides are, the first one will be a take-home message slide. A take-home message slide, which is the only slide that probably would require some text, but it also can be described or presented as a picture. One picture is worth 1,000 words, as Confucius said, and I told you about it in one of the previous videos. Now the very last slide is a thank you slide, asking or not asking for some questions. And as you are preparing a simple presentation, as you might have watched the demo lesson that I linked to in the last entry, in the last post, you start by making a master slide. So put your affiliations on 1 slide and copy it 7 times. If you have 7 minutes, 7 times. If you have 15 minutes, 15 times, and so on and so forth. So put 7 slides here, and 4 of them are different, and that leaves us with 3 slides to put our content into. But the content is also in the take-home message, and the content is in where are you from, and the content is in your anecdote. So this is not the only content that you have, but if you have 7 minutes, use 7 slides. Start by making the other one, so the first, second, last and second last, And then in those three, put pictures, of course. Put pictures, put content. It'll be content, content, content. In this simple way, you need to think about it a lot. You need to adjust your pictures so you can put everything you want to say into a commentary of them. But this is the very simple way, very simple tutorial how to prepare a presentation. And you don't need much time. Just use a simple black on white style, black on white style, black text on white pages. Put your affiliations, copy it 7 times if you have 7 minutes, and more if you have more minutes to adjust. Add content at the last, but start with those 4. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have 3 left for content, and that's how you can make it fairly quickly. This is the simplest way I know. The simplest way I know to prepare a presentation and not spend hours to prepare it. Just start with the blank page, make it a master slide. If you don't have your master slide yet, then prepare one. If you have it, just use it. Use a template that you prepared before, and then copy empty slides and then put the content and the extra stuff in them. And this will save you time. This presentation that I showed you in the last 2 weeks ago only took 16 minutes and 42 seconds to prepare. Yes, I did have my pictures ready beforehand. They were not in a separate folder, they were in a folder somewhere on my computer, and it took time to look through them. But also the whole presentation design was closed within 17 minutes, which allows more time to do other preparations and other stuff. Thank you very much. This is it for the commentary of the last demo lesson. And this is it for today and for a while. Now, this is the 27th episode. That means that I crossed 1 year of recording or putting live events in the air in terms of presentations. And at the moment after this year, I have decided to shift my focus to another project, which is Simple Surgeon at Simple Surgeon. Check this if you would like to. So there won't be any more lives for another while. I will let you know when I will decide on the date on the webinar that I promised on this very topic, designing your presentation in less than 17 minutes. But in the meantime, I will focus on some other stuff, and there won't be any live events for a while now. So thank you very much for your attention, for watching this channel, and I'll be back shortly when they have more news about the webinar. If you have any comments, questions or suggestions, please write them down, and I should oblige and maybe make another live event of it or prepare a video for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you all for today. Bye.